So I've not posted anything on this channel for a pretty good long while, but I've got something on my mind that I just kind of want to put out there. And I think that this channel is a good place to do it. Obviously, I don't have a ton of subscribers on this channel, don't really use it all that often, but I have another channel, my main channel, and that channel has like 84, almost 85,000 subscribers. I post a video on that channel 5-6 times a week. I get about 40,000-ish hours every month of watch time, and it is my job. It is how I actually pay my bills. It is my full-time job. And the way that I've made that my full-time job is through being borderline obsessed with that channel, with making it successful. I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn too much, but the number of people who could keep up with my pace, my output, 5-6 videos a week, every week, for 6 years, the number of people who could do that, I think is quite small. And I think it's not something that I really want to like take credit for. It's something that I just feel like that's just how my brain is wired. I'm wired to be able to do this. And I'm lucky that I can, and that I have found this kind of, financial success and stability by posting YouTube videos about phones primarily. But there's always a dark side to things like that, right? Like that obsessive mentality that has made my channel successful has a dark side. And that's really what I want to kind of talk about here. And I want to put it out there because I want it to be said publicly, because I think that might help me hold myself to what I'm going to tell you guys. I have got to stop looking at comments, opening up YouTube Studio, clicking comments, and scrolling to see what's being said on my videos as often as I do. I have got to stop doing it because it is becoming unequivocally, without a doubt, negative to my mental health to continue reading comments. And here's the thing you got to understand. Most of my comments are either positive or neutral. I don't get that many negative comments. And what's really, I think would be a misconception here is I think that people would immediately assume he's just letting the negative comments get to him, the people that are just, assholes or whatever. That's not what it is at all. The people who are truly just cruel, who would, insult my appearance or whatever it might be, that stuff really doesn't bother me anymore. That rolls off me really, really quickly. You have to get there rapidly on the internet or you will wash out. If you allow people's insults to really bother you, you're not going to be able to do this, okay? Especially for me. I've had a lot of dental work done over the last year, but prior to that, my teeth were pretty messed up, really bad genetics, and man, I got to hear about that. I got to hear about my appearance a lot. You have to just kind of learn to deal with that. It's not that stuff that bothers me. It's actually something much stranger and more common. I have an overwhelming desire to correct errors. When someone drops into my comments and they commit an error, at least that's how I'm perceiving. And this can take many different forms. It can be something just factually inaccurate. I have such a strong pull to be like, no, that's actually incorrect. It's this. And it's not like an ego thing. It's not about needing to be right. It's just, I just don't like an error to be in my comment section misleading people. So I want to correct that. Or it could be something like this, where I have spent 8 minutes, 9 minutes, whatever, explaining my view on something, and then someone completely misunderstands me or twists what I said to mean something I never said, and then they comment and they're like, wow, I can't believe you think this. And I'm like, that's not what I said. I don't think that. I feel the need to go in and correct that. And that is something that happens. Those things like that, those are things that happen every single day, a whole bunch. It's almost like a compulsion. I think that's the best word for it. I just feel this pull to fix the problem. And what I'm learning is that it never goes the way, it's not that I'm learning this, I know this. It never goes the way I think it's going to go. In the back of my head, I'm like, oh, just correct this and it'll be fine. No, it never goes that way. So here's what I'm getting at. I have to stop. And there's a big part of me that's like, you took the time to comment on my video. I need to read your comment. I need to at least read it and click on that little heart button to just reward you, to say thank you for watching and for taking the time to comment. But unfortunately, it's unequivocally, objectively, this is bad for my mental health. There is a reason that when creators hit a certain size, they get out of their own comment section. They stop being in their own comment section. And I'm coming to the conclusion that I think I'm probably quite a ways past the point where that's exactly what I should have done. Now, I'm not saying I'm just never going to read any comments, but I may start applying filters to things so that maybe I only see comments from people who are publicly subscribed, who are channel members. But in general, I have no choice but to take a step back. And I guess what I want to be communicating to anyone watching this is, one, that's gonna have to happen. But two, like, if you're a content creator and you're dealing with this, you're not alone. Like, this is very common. The bigger you get, the more likely you are to feel this way. It's not weird. You are one person trying to interact with dozens, maybe hundreds of people a day, and it is not healthy. It's not good for you. You've got your full attention on this channel, on the topic at hand, on the things that you're discussing, and they've probably only got fractional attention paid to it, and they've left a comment, and you're trying to almost pull their fractional attention up to your full attention, and you can't. It just doesn't work that way. The only thing you can do is just learn to just let it sit. You know, it doesn't have to be addressed. That comment doesn't necessarily deserve a response. You can just ignore it. You can just ignore it. And that's what I'm going to try to do going forward.